I don't think that the third temple or the peace treaty is going to be in fulfillment until after the rapture. And I know there's a lot of people that look at the Middle East as their timeline for the rapture, but I think that's hard to do. And the reason is because there's always been conflict in the Middle East. There's always been some type of attempt to bring peace between the Israelites and the Palestinians. And so it's hard to look at what's going on now and say that it's a whole lot different than what happened before. Now, Trump has done some things that are a little different, like declaring Jerusalem the capital and moving the embassy there, and the new peace treaty he has now, but it's not being accepted. That's the thing. When the peace treaty comes, that is going to be the sign of the end times, it's going to be accepted. Now, that doesn't mean that his treaty isn't going to be accepted on a future date. That could happen. But for me, I watch technology, and the reason I do that is because I know that the closer we get to science convincing people that they're gods, the closer we are to the rapture. Because I think "ye shall be as gods" is the same lie that's being told today as what was being told in the Garden of Eden. And people are eating it up already. And it's not here yet, but they're anticipating it. And the more closer we get to the rapture, the more technology we're going to get, and the more technology people are going to want and believe that it's going to turn them into their own god, which in a lot of cases they're already seeing themselves as their own god, especially like with atheists and certain religions outside of Christianity, and even some inside of Christianity. So be careful with the technology. I can't stress it enough. I know I have a track phone, I don't have a smartphone, and it's getting harder and harder because you got all these apps now, and they're doing this on purpose. There's an agenda behind everything. And you see like the medicine costs and GoodRx, and there's other ones too. I can't think of what they're called, but they're doing that on purpose. Plus, I know coupons for even like Dollar General, and I don't know if there's any other stores that do it, but I've noticed Dollar General has digital coupons now, so other stores will get them too. It's just a matter of time, and it's going to get harder and harder to have a phone like I have, because I don't have the internet. I have access to the internet on my phone, but it eats up the minutes, so I don't use the internet on my phone. As far as texting, I do that like once in a great while when I have to, but I don't even use that much. It's mostly just for emergency purposes. But I know most people are attached to their phones, and they want people attached to their phones. That's why they come up with this stuff. And it's going to be really, really convenient to have this technology to be a part of people's bodies. And that's what's going to happen. And people are just going to eat it up. And I'm just warning you, do not do it. I can't stress enough to stay away from this stuff, because it's satanic, and they're going to promise you all kinds of good things. Right now people are, it's really good way of communication, which it's not. It's not personal. It's just like people want. They want to stay in contact with people, but they don't want bothered. Now, it's good. There are good things if you have family that live on the other side of the country, or military people that can communicate to their families through these types of technology. But it's not just limited to that. It's everybody, everywhere. You could be next door and on face chat. So it's just they want you attached to the cell phones to the technology, and they're doing a really good job of it. And when it comes to putting it in your body or attaching it, making it a part of your body in any way, stay away from it. Don't do it. I hope everybody has a blessed day.